Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Emmerdale updates fans on Angelica King as Tom and Belle plot continues. Emmerdale has aired an update on Angelica King as part of the continuation of Tom and Belle's domestic violence storyline. Angelica was ordered to serve a custodial sentence earlier this year for being behind the wheel when Heath Hope was killed in a New Year's Day car crash. During Monday's July 1 episode, Jimmy opened up to Tom King and Patty Dingle about how Angel was doing in the youth offender's home. Viewers last heard an update about Angel in the spring, where it was revealed that she was facing bullying from other inmates. Jimmy has now shared with Tom and Patty that Angel is still struggling, saying she's just not my little angel anymore. The latest on Angelica was weaved into Tom and Belle's ongoing story, as Charity enlisted Chas, Lydia, Mandy and Patty to figure out whether something was wrong in their marriage. Charity had arranged for Jimmy and Patty to look after Tom, while the ladies took Belle away for a day of pampering. While Tom was annoyed by Charity's interference, he relented that Belle didn't need his permission for a day away. Once they got Belle alone, the Dingles asked her to be open and honest about how she's feeling after her miscarriage. As viewers know, Belle didn't have a miscarriage. She'd had an abortion, but Tom told everyone they'd lost the baby to gain sympathy. Belle tried to storm out of the wool pack, but her relatives explained that they just weren't used to her keeping parts of her life secret. Charity suggested Belle needed a break from Tom. When Belle claimed she'd been the one to hide her miscarriage from her family, Charity pointed out that Tom had gone off and mentioned it to Noah anyway. Charity stormed off into the stockroom, where Chas tried to calm her down. Charity insisted Belle was hiding something, though Chas warned Belle was hardly likely to open up if the room was hostile. Just go easy on her, Chas demanded. Tom called to check on Belle, only for Charity to swipe the phone and hang up. Charity reminded Belle that Tom may be her husband, but he's not her keeper. He's keeping tabs on you, Charity realized. We're your family, and we love you. So what's wrong? Because we know something is. As Charity demanded answers, Belle ordered her to back off or she'd go home. After the pair went back into the dining room with the other ladies, Charity was horrified to hear Belle say she might not go back to work at Take a Vow. The other three women were reluctant to question Belle, leading an irate Charity to insist Belle may not have married the right man. Maybe I've been distant because I had a miscarriage, or maybe it's because I've had a breakdown. Maybe it's because I'm not some kid anymore, Belle shot back. But the way you've just spoken to me out there, in that corridor, like Tom is some kind of weirdo. You implied it, didn't you? So, if you're asking me, I think it's you who's lost the plot. Outside the wool pack, Charity begged Belle to open up to her. Charity shared her concern that Tom isn't the man everyone thinks he is, then asked Belle to tell her the truth. I love him, Belle said coldly. Tom's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Charity replied, I don't believe you, Belle. Meanwhile, Tom spilled beer all over Jimmy as a way to get him to go home, then suggested Patty take him to the wool pack. Belle and Charity were on the verge of a breakthrough when Tom suddenly turned up to ruin any chance of his wife telling the truth. Belle ran off in tears, and when Charity went to go after her, Tom snapped at her. You need to stay away.